always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
And welcome back on this Halloween afternoon. Yep, we always say this is a transitional time of year, spring and fall. An example of that, 7 out of the past 10 years, we've had some precipitation on Halloween Day. Some of that's been snow, some of that's been a mixture of snow and rain or just rain. Right now, you can just see how miserable it is. I mean, if you were to ask me to come up with a horrible forecast for the trick-or-treaters, it would be wind gusts, I'd say up around 40 miles an hour. Heavy wet snow and temperatures feel like readings in the 20s. Well, that'd be pretty bad, and that's essentially what we get for the trick-or-treaters out there. Here's a live view, Allendale. You can see all the raindrops out there. Not much snow is falling yet, although we officially picked up 0.2 of an inch of measurable snow yesterday at the airport. Obviously melted since then, but we'll add on to it. Here's the latest with the radar, and you can see the composite, kind of that line of rain snow eventually as the colder temperatures move in with a north to northwest wind. We'll see that rain snow line continuing to drop to the south. It's all snow on the other side of the lake. Here's the culprit, area of low pressure, which will continue to deepen. It's going to head right up east of Detroit into western Ontario. And as it does so, it will deepen. And this whole area of snow right here to our west, guess where that's going? Also to the east with that area of low pressure. That will place it right over western Michigan later this afternoon into the evening hours. Temperatures, they'll continue to cool. Notice our wind directions right out of the north right now. Temperatures only around the freezing mark up around the Straits area, UP. That will be moving in. And it looks like one of the reasons why we'll see that transition from rain over to snow. Wind chill temperatures right now 27. That's what it feels like in Fremont. 31 in Grand Rapids. Believe it or not, those will be going down as well as the wind speed picks up. Currently out of the northeast at 14 in Grand Rapids, 16 in Muskegon, 9 in Kalamazoo. Not so bad down there. But the wind gust speeds, again, not that bad, but as that area of low pressure continues to strengthen and heads basically to the north-northeast, the wind will pick up as well. So this is kind of a snapshot, if you will, at the 4 o'clock time frame with one of the forecast models. And you can see by 4 o'clock, it has really much of West Michigan transitioning over to snow at that point, and it will continue that way. And eventually by midnight, a lot of that snow will be on the eastern side of the state. So this is going to be a quick-hitting system. By tomorrow morning, actually, we'll wake up to some sunshine, and that will be certainly welcome, because I think in the span of the next couple weeks, we'll probably see 20% or less sunshine, just the way the pattern looks to me. Still strong wind at 7 o'clock in the morning, but eventually that will die down just a little bit. We're looking at Friday. Here comes the next cold front. That's already cool enough, but we're going to see another reinforcing shot of cold air moving in for this weekend. Here's the million-dollar question. How much snow are we going to get? Of course, it's a tricky forecast. Surface temperatures for the soil is right around the mid-40s, so well above the freezing mark. Plus, we'll get a melt factor in there as well as that snow falls. So in general, I think a lot of us will come in with about 1 to 3 inches. This is a 10-to-1 ratio with the snow model forecast. So I'd basically chop that in half, and you'd get a good summation of what I think we'll get in terms of snowfall. 1 to 3 inches, maybe an isolated 4-inch amount. Here's a 8-day forecast featuring nothing warm in it, and just a continuation of kind of a wintry pattern, if you will. I'll tell you what, Sue and Emily, if this storm happened maybe a month later or in winter, we would be clobbered with snow, considering how much rain we've had already so far with this system. So I guess I'm trying to find a silver lining. Although I like snow, but not this early.
It's a little early, yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you.